Xbox Series X console that displays this message. In order to fix it, we'll be opening it up, we'll be giving it a full clean, we'll cleaning up the fan, we'll be removing the old dried thermal paste and replacing it with the brand new one. Okay, let's get going. Let's open up your console. Step 1, remove this cover and remove the warranty sticker. There is 2 screws here that we need to take off. Grab your plastic pry opening tool, run it along here, and lift up the back cover. As you can see, there's a lot of dust here, and that's why it was shutting down. So have a look at the heatsink. It needs a full thorough cleanup. So while disassembling, we'll be giving it a quick clean as well. We'll be removing the base next. So there's a clip here that we need to unclip and twist it, and we should be able to get it off. So that's the clip here. Lift it up. We'll be removing the fan next. So disconnect the fan power cable and take out these 3 fan screws. Lift it up. We'll be removing the Blu-ray drive next. So there's 2 screws here, one here and one here. So take these off and we'll be able to remove the noise isolator and take out the Blu-ray drive. Disconnect the Blu-ray drive power and the data cable. Lift up the Blu-ray drive. Next, we'll be disconnecting power port and the USB ribbon cable. So let's just disconnect this one first. So unclip it here. Take it out. This one, you need to press on this tab and slide it out. Peel this off. We are now able to lift up our main board assembly. So there's 3 green screws that we need to remove. 1, 2, 3, and slide out the main assembly to the left and lift it up. Slide it and lift it up. Okay, grab your cleaning brushes before carrying on with the disassembly process. So let's just give it a quick clean. We'll be removing the strap from the main board assembly. Take out the 3 screws and we'll be removing the antenna accessory board. Next, remove this protective metal piece. We'll be removing the power supply power port cable. So take out these 3 screws. This one's the long screws, so these 2 medium screws. Unclip this and remove the power port cable. We'll be removing the protective shield next. So there's 3 screws here, 3 silver screws, 1, 2, 3. Take these off. We'll be removing the 6 black screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. In order to remove the power supply, so there is 3 silver screws here, 1, 2, 3 and 1 black screw here. So take these off. Unclip this. Gently lift up the power supply and we will be removing the 2-pin power cable and the 10-pin power cable. Next we'll be taking out the Wi-Fi module. So take out these 3 screws and slide it out. Next we'll be disconnecting this motherboard A and B cable, so press and hold here and take it out. In order to lift up our board, we need to remove this protective metal. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws. Take these off. Quickly we'll just lift up this board and give it a quick clean. Next, we are ready to lift up our main board assembly from the heatsink. So gently lift it up. Disconnect the motherboard A and B cable. Press and hold here. We need to remove this X-clamp protective shield. Grab your plastic pry opening tool and unclip all these clips here. Last step, we'll be removing the X clamps. So there's 4 screws. Take these off. We are now able to lift up our board. Next step is we'll be cleaning up this old dried thermal paste. So grab some iso alcohol, some cotton balls and Q-tips, and we'll be placing brand new thermal paste. Let's carry on with the assemblies. So grab your motherboard B tray and place the motherboard. Place this protective metal and place the 6 screws. Grab your heatsink and grab your main board assembly. Place the X clamps and put the 4 screws. We'll be placing the motherboard A and B interconnect cable. We'll be placing the X clamps and metal protective shield next. Grab your motherboard B assembly, feed the cable through and place it in. We'll be placing the Wi-Fi module next, so slide it in and place the 3 screws. We'll be placing the power supply unit next. So open up this lid. Connect the 2-pin and the 10-pin power cable. Close the lid. Grab the protective metal shield. Feed the power port cable through here. We'll be placing the 2 long silver screws here and 1 medium screw here. Place the remaining 6 black screws. We'll be placing the 4 power supply screws. So there's 3 long screws, 1, 2, 3 here, and the black one goes there. Let's connect the power port. So there is 1 long screw that goes here and 2 medium screws here. Place this protective metal and screw it down. Grab your antenna accessory board and place it in, and place the 3 screws. Let's put the strap back on to secure the assembly. Next step is grab your case. So we'll be lining these 2 pins with the bottom of the case here. So here. So place it in and slide to your right. It should be aligned. So these 2 must be aligned. So we'll be securing the base next and placing the 3 green screws. The 3 green screws go here. We'll be placing the Blu-ray drive next. Connect the Blu-ray drive power cable and the data cable. Place the Blu-ray drive noise oscillator. And place the 2 Blu-ray drive screws, 1 here and 1 here. We'll be placing the fan next. Place the 3 screws. Let's connect all these ribbon cables. So connect the fan cable, USB cable and the power port cable. We'll be placing the back cover next. Place the 2 green screws. We'll be placing the base next. Hold on.